Alright guys, so it's SWAD Korea Season 2. I'm at Nature's Basket right next to this amazing counter because this has so many Korean products that we didn't find in India long time back, but now all us Indians are loving it because mixing this with our cuisine, with our palate is a sure shot super hit. You know, I'm going to give you some recommendations today. First up, let's start with ramen. You can see this right here. And you know what? At Nature's Basket, you can find so many different flavors, so many varieties of ramen that it's going to be amazing, not just for you, but for your children, for your husband, for your entire family, because this is the kind of spicy stuff that we Indians love in our food. Let's move on from ramen to something tasty and healthy at the same time. What is that? Well, that's seaweed right here. You know, when we hear of seaweed, we usually think that seaweed would be for sushi or something like that, but no. Seaweed can be used in so many different ways. You can make a seaweed hummus if you want. You can actually have it as snack, a healthy snack, and seaweed is rich in iodine, it's rich in vitamin B12. So it's more like a superfood that you are including in your diet, and in today's time and age, a superfood like seaweed is a must, and that's also super tasty. Let's move on to the other rack right here. Can you see this? This is Korean gochugaru. Now, what is that? Korean gochugaru, if you see the bottle, it looks only so spicy that I can only imagine how it's going to be to taste. This is basically red chilies, which you can sprinkle on top of your food. Obviously, you don't need to cook it like masala. You just need to sprinkle it on top, and it'll add that Korean spice to your Indian foods, and that's exactly what SWAD Korea is doing over here. We're trying to blend two cultures, India and Korea, because they have beautiful cuisines and both of them are definitely beautiful countries as well. Getting back to the cuisines, this entire section here are pastes, very different kind of paste. Now, for example, this one right here is a soybean paste. You can only imagine how rich in protein that would be. This one is an all-time favorite. It's called gochujang, red pepper paste. Every other Indian household is going to love it. You can actually use this paste while making noodles, you can use it in rice, you can use it in 10,000 different ways as per your Indian cuisine. So these pastes are a must try, and along with that are these sauces. Look at this. You know what happens with us in Indian families? We're very used to tomato ketchup. Pizza, burger, noodles, whatever we are having, we'll just add some tomato ketchup and we're done. But guys, it's time to change. It's time to embrace the world cuisine. It's time to embrace the Korean cuisine, because all these different kind of sauces are now available at Nature's Basket for you. Look at this one. This is garlic soy sauce. What you need to do is just take some oil, put some garlic in it, put this sauce and put maybe shrimps, put paneer, put chicken, whatever you want to put, and you're going to get garlic soya flavor in your food. Then you have teriyaki sauce. Now, teriyaki is an all-time favorite that we order from the restaurants so many times for quick food, for fast food. You can get teriyaki at home, you can get tofu sauce, you can get dumpling sauce. So there's a huge variety of sauces that you must try. Moving on, we also have something called black bean paste. Now, what is that? You know, this black bean paste can be used as a dip, it can be used to make noodles, and you can just take any Indian recipe, add a dash of black bean paste to it, and you're gonna get that restaurant-like flavor in it. In fact, it's festive time, there's so many festivals around the corner. I think you're going to be making some interesting things for all your guests if you put your hands on this counter. Look at this. This is kimchi seasoning also that we have. Then we have shiitake gochujang, which is also a paste that you can use in noodles. In fact, you can use shiitake gochujang and the kimchi together and make an amazing dish. The top rack right here, it seems, is dedicated to the children, because in the top rack is choco pie. Now, we've all heard about choco pie, but this comes with a twist. Now, we have fruit-based choco pies also, so you're adding a little fruit also to your child's diet. You can add strawberries, and we all know how great strawberries are for you, your children, your entire family. Then we have custard cupcakes, which if you're not in a mood to cook tiffin for your child, you can actually give this in the tiffin as well, and that's going to be a quick solution. And this one I personally really like, because this is O-rice cracker. As it says on the packet, it's light and tasty, it's 100% baked and not fried. Alright, so we have a lot of options over here. We have indulgent options for the kids, we have a variety of sauces that you can add to your Indian flavor, we have black bean paste, we have a huge variety of pastes that come from Korea. It's different from the usual Indian paste that you've been having forever, so you must try this. Of course, we have ramen as well, we have seaweed as well. So all I would say is, now you need to come to Nature's Basket, pick up all these ingredients, put them in your cart, and be ready for a party that's healthy, that's tasty, that's different, that's Indian and Korean at the same time, and you're going to be the talk of the town.